you want to preserve your energy and then use it on the things that matter. I get hit up a lot by people asking for like tips or advice or guidance on starting a company or tips with their pre-existing companies or stuff like that. So I wanted to try to find a way to not only respond to those people, but to respond to everyone with those questions, hoping that maybe a lot of people had the same questions in common. So I started a YouTube series called Mentor Mondays about a month ago, where every week I sit down with someone and just let them ask me whatever they want. And I act kind of as their mentor for, you know, an hour or so, and I answer any question that they may have that I can help with. So today we are headed over to meet up with one of the Mentor Monday guests and just chat and see how I can help. And we're gonna record a little video and that'll be out on this YouTube page. So let's see what we got today. What up, what up?
Hey, how's it going, man?
How are you, man?
Good.
Welcome.
See?
Welcome to the Mentor Monday den.
This is dope, this is dope.
How's it going?
It's going. How
Good.
about you? How was your trip over?
It's good, man. Real nice and easy.
Yeah.
It's your job as a leader to understand what and be able to say what perfect even means. Because the problem is when you act out of a place where perfect is an idea that you have in your head, but you're not able to put it on paper, you're just setting yourself up for failure.
I swear this guy Michael Rapino's boosting my ego. Overly focused is far from the time to rest now. Debates growing about who they think is the best now. Took a while.
Thank you, man. Thanks for taking the time. This was great. Fuck yeah.
Hopefully Atlas Johnson will inspire me.
I want to take a second to go over one of my little personal management strategies that I use every single day. I've talked about it a few times on my podcast, and a lot of people wrote me and asked exactly what it is and how to break it down, so I wanted to break it down here. First thing is that I figured out a couple years ago that managing my own self and my time and exactly the things that I do throughout a day is incredibly difficult. And I think that once you really start taking a look at it, it's a lot harder than you think that it is. And I think that a lot of times you think maybe you're in the swing of things and everything's going really well, but it's not. It's not as good as you thought, and you wonder why you get into slumps and you wonder why all these things happen. This system alone has really changed that all for me, and it's allowed me to just manage a basic day every single day. So this is what I do. First, I went through a million apps. I went through a bunch of different ways to do this. I found this one app that is called Productive. What it allows you to do is simply set up a list of what you want to do every single day, right? So you swipe down, release, you set up your list, whatever you want it to be. Mine, just so you guys have an idea, are to take a look at my goals, do a 10-minute meditation, write 5 things in my gratitude journal that I'm thankful for, make sure that I have some sort of conversation with my mom, call, text, something small, read a little bit, and take my little vitamins, right? So this is what you do. You make a list of the things that you need to do to have a basic, successful day. This isn't your to-do list for work. It's none of that. It's just basic. It's drinking a certain amount of water. It's maybe getting some sort of exercise. Whatever that is for you, you have to go through and do it. Don't feel pressure to get it perfect the first time, right? It's gonna take some time. Start with something very easy and work your way up and start adding things to your list. Another thing that I've noticed is you wanna set your days up so that you can win them. Don't set your days up so that you're gonna fail and feel like a loser, because that's gonna steamroll and you're just gonna feel like a loser every day, and therefore you're not gonna accomplish your goals, right? So sit down. It's really easy to get super ambitious one night with too much coffee and thinking that you're capable of more than what's easy to do. Like I said, drink water, get some exercise, call your mom, do these basic things and put them on your list and say, okay, this is the basic list of things that I need to do to sustain and have a good day so that I don't fall into those valleys that a lot of people do, right? So you do that. Then you go and buy one of these massive calendars. The reason why I buy the calendar is because it's really easy to put a little tack in, put up on your wall, in your bedroom, in your living room, wherever, so that you look at it every single day. I've noticed that there's a lot of good things to track on your phone and do all that stuff, but it's not the same as actually looking at something every day. So You buy one of these calendars, you put it up somewhere where you're gonna see it every single day. You get yourself a nice Sharpie, and plain and simple, every time you accomplish all of the goals on your daily thing, you just put a big X over the day. That's it. So you go, you have a successful day, and here's exactly what happens. You have a successful day on Tuesday. Great, everything's going well. You have a successful day on Wednesday. Thursday, why not? Friday, you're cruising, right? Having a great week, everything's going exactly as planned. But Friday night, you go out drinking with some friends, you're a little hungover, you feel like shit. Normally, what we do, our reaction, is to feel kind of crappy and just not accomplish those basic things that keep us going. And before we know it, we roll into a series of days of not doing that, and then that snowballs and you just feel terrible, right? So what happens is when you wake up on Saturday morning, even though you're hungover, you see that you had 4 perfect days, and the last thing that you want to do is break that chain and now become a failure, right? So you squeeze it out, you do what you got to do. Saturday, got it. That's the theory. It's all about creating these chains and looking at them every day and creating a list that holds yourself accountable, and just having something to look at and to really manage yourself, I have learned creates a massive difference in my productivity and what I'm able to accomplish, and just my general mental health and stability and how I feel about myself and what I'm doing. So I would encourage every single one of you to just give it a try. I'm telling you, it'll make a huge difference as one small piece of the puzzle in moving forward and accomplishing your goals. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Keep me updated. Send me screenshots, send me photos on Instagram of your calendars. Show me what you guys are doing. Trust me, this one will help a lot.